Military Makeover is presented in part by Rev Coffee and Keurig.
So today I'm on my way down to Miami to surprise the next recipient for Military Makeover. DJ Schaeffer was a sergeant in the United States Marine Corps, served in Afghanistan back in 2011, and like so many others, suffers from PTSD. He has no idea that we're on our way down here to surprise him. Right now, him and his wife are down in a park with an organization called Heroes on the Water. And what they do is they bring all these guys together and they take them out kayaking, sometimes they may be fishing. He has no idea that we're surprising him with this. Annie knows, his mom knows, a lot of the people around him today, they already know, but he has no idea.
Good to see you.
How are you?
Good.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
Yeah, I'm Ryan as well.
All right, pretty cool, Ryan and Ryan.
What's up, guys?
Hey!
Oh, it's hot out.
Yeah. It is.
Did you get in the water?
It was glorious, yeah. That's good. Aw, he's such a good son.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. They're coming right around the corner. As soon as she stands up, I can kind of tell that they're over there, so.
I'm glad you came out because we got some folks out here that I really want you to meet.
DJ, how are you?
What the heck?
Hey, DJ. My name is Ryan, and I'm here to let you know that you're the next Military Makeover, my friend.
I'll be damned.
I knew the whole time. I had to keep it a secret from you.
She did. Annie and I have actually already met,
Yes.
so.
That was the hardest secret that I have ever had to keep, was that. I wanted to spill the beans a bunch of times, but I did not. I just told everybody else I knew.
Oh, thanks. That's awesome.
All right.
You know, it takes a real elite group working with me to accomplish our makeovers. And yes, it also takes Art Edmonds, a walking, talking machine, my friend Art. Notice I didn't include the words hard working anywhere in that description, right?
I had to get a new Facebook profile picture.
Addie, come on, Art, that's attention.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
What does it take, 20?
I thought that
How many?
I'm trying, okay?
You'd never make it, Marine.
I am trying. I always say to myself, you know, Gunny's got his thing. You know, we've got our designer, our contractor, two big personalities, Ryan and Jen. I've been told I'm the glue. That's what I've been told. Or maybe it was the goo. I'm not sure.
So Art Edmonds is very good on TV, has a face for TV, but what drives me nuts is we're doing construction, and I've never seen a single dirty fingernail on that man's hand.
Speaking of getting it done, 2 screws, buddy.
You're the DIY guy.
2 screws, man.
Where you going?
Get on it, brother.
Oh, man. I want to continue challenging everybody that gets involved, our partners that get involved, because these families and these military veterans put everything on the line. And when I'm here doing these, if I don't push the envelope, then I'm not doing them service. And for me, it's just a challenge to get myself and everybody in our team to push that envelope and give everything we got like they did for us.
Ryan is the full package. He is uber talented, and at the same time, he has the most heart, and I know he will do everything he can to help me get it done. My design style is this. When I design for other people, it's not about me. I do the psychology of design. I figure out what makes your heart and your head happy, and I help you pull it off in your home. Ultimately, I know the one thing I can offer is giving these veterans like a home that will help them have a new beginning.
It's white. I come through the damn door. What do I see, Jen? I see white. Everything is white. What are you going to do about that?
Isn't white a color?
White.
I know.
White is a non-color.
I know. It is the absence of color, but I'm gonna add the soul. It's gonna be amazing. I promise. Trust me. Oh my gosh. Working with the Gunny is absolutely amazing because think about it. He's a film icon. And I know he really believes in doing this for the veterans. And I know he probably hates my design style.
White doesn't work. We got to do something about that, okay? Jennifer comes in, and by the time she gets finished, it looks like home. Not just a house, but a home. I can't call this a job. It's a habit that I have. But it's a fun habit, and it helps my veterans. And anything that helps the veterans, I'm game for. That's the way it is. It's beautiful.
All right, looking at my map here, we're almost at Rob's Family Barbecue, so I'm looking forward to meeting DJ and Annie and finding out all about their story.
Well, it's great to have you be a part of our military makeover. We really want to just get to know you and really find out, you know, your story. What made you the young guy that wanted to enlist in the Marine Corps?
Both my parents were Air Force. I was actually born on an Air Force base in Arkansas, and about 4, we went to Ohio. I grew up in a little one-stoplight town, kind of one of those everybody knows everybody.
At what age did you enlist in the Marine Corps?
21. My father had passed away. We were very, very close. And so when he passed, you know, I got a little lost, didn't have any direction with myself, so, and had all this pent-up crazy going on, and there was a war going, and the Marines it was.
To serve your country and
That's correct.
You know, give a helping hand, right?
That's correct. It makes you love this country for what it is, you know. I was very proud of what he did. You know, I didn't know that that's what would come out of the whole endeavor. You know, it turned out I love this country, and I love how everybody is so different and can get together and just make this place run like it does.
You went to Afghanistan?
Yes, sir. We were in Kuwait, and there was an infantry unit 3-5. They had 40 bilateral amputees halfway through the deployment out in the Sangin Valley, and they were having a rough time. So they called our whole battalion in, and we went to the Sangin Valley to help them out.
Did you come right home after that?
Yeah, I came home.
And you had some pretty significant PTSD and
it's
some unseen wounds.
Very unseen. You never really know what's really gonna happen until it happens. When I first got back, I would freak out every morning looking for my rifle.
Right.
You know, because the whole time that thing never leaves one arm distance.
Sure.
So, you know, the first thing you wake up, you're running around your barracks room looking for your weapon.
Sure.
Like, oh man. And you know, it's tough to talk about. I struggle the most, I'd say, with the pettiness, the stupid stuff. I would
of society, you mean?
Correct. You know, all I would focus on is everything negative people doing. But then I didn't realize that for every negative, there's so much more beautiful stuff going on, you know?
We're so fortunate we have family support, so that really helps too. His mom is very involved, my parents are very involved. But I definitely talk to other spouses. I think that helps, just to, you know, compare notes on what's going on and just know that you're not alone in it.
You gotta find the good in this world because there's so much bad going on, you know, you gotta find the good.
You have a little bit of an interesting background in the arts, don't you?
I was classically trained in ballet growing up. I did about 8 years of ballet and jazz and some hip hop too. Once I started, it turns out I was kind of good at it and I liked it, so I just went with it.
So tell me about how you guys met.
My mom and DJ's mom are really good friends, and they know each other from church. So while he was deployed, his mom asked my mom to pray for him. Maybe a couple weeks before you came home, she came in my room with a picture of you, and I was like, Mom, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. She'd never done that before, so it was weird. My parents play in a band, so they were playing in a restaurant, and we were just put in the same place at the same time. It wasn't awkward. But then from there, I think we spent every day with each other until you had to go back to North Carolina.
Yeah.
Within 6 months of meeting, we were married.
So you've had the house for 2 years. What year was it built?
1956.
There's probably a lot of stuff that needs to be updated. I do happen to have somebody really, really qualified, Jennifer Bertrand. I'd love to see your house
That sounds
and
good.
have you meet Jen.
That sounds good.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Nice.
Oh man.
Do you hear the door? I think I know who that is, guys.
Hello?
Here she is.
I
Jennifer.
like being greeted by dogs. Hello.
What are you trying to say? Good to see
That was
you.
nothing personal.
Good to see you again.
Hello. I'm like your fairy godmother of design. I'm Jen. This house represents a 1950s house. Okay, so is this your space, DJ?
It's kind of both of ours.
So if you could wish anything for this space, this room right here, what would you wish for?
It needs some better lighting, that's for sure.
Yeah.
No, right? No one in their life chooses to have a home and go, I hope it's really dark and cave-like. Do you have enough friends that sit on all of this? Like, do you guys go, we need a couch that's really large?
We helped friends move, and
I got this for free.
they didn't want this. So
You got it for free?
They
Well,
gave
then
it to
it's
us.
perfect. How about this kitchen, which is another round of firsts for me.
The kitchen's really important to me because I spend a lot of time in there. The do's would be I'd love a bigger oven, maybe a bigger fridge. It's a little small.
It's like a time capsule, and I'm not sure that's the look you really want to go for.
Not really.
Basically, she told me she doesn't want to lose the island. She would not like a little mini gnome fridge. She'd like it to feel light and airy. If you could wish for any color in here, what color cabinets and anything?
I like the more clean look. I'm loving like the light gray cabinets right now. I don't know why.
Oh, interesting.
Or whites.
Now, one thing I do look down, and there's like, hi, I'm parquet vinyl.
I hate this floor.
Our goal is to take it from the 1950s to this year. What's the deal with this dining room table?
She wanted it, so I built it.
Now, see, that's a smart guy. You did a great job. And is everything good about it? Like, it functions, it's sturdy? Okay, so I want to see your bedroom.
Okay.
Take me, which that sounds creepy, doesn't it? But I want to see what we have to face in here.
Oh, there's something in here.
Well, no, you know what,
I like
honestly,
it.
when I see it, it's like a blank canvas. Okay, so what is this space in here?
We just made it a big glorified closet.
Ultimately, the flooring needs love, the walls need paint. There's a room that just says, hi, I'm a closet of leftover stuff. Are you worried now that you've met me about anything I might do to your house?
Not yet.
I see it in your eyes, DJ.
Oh.
I've seen a lot of things I have never seen in a home before. I'm excited. I know we're gonna pull it off, but there is a lot to do.
You often hear me say Semper Fi. It's the motto of the United States Marine Corps. Semper Fidelis, pretty catchy, huh? Means always faithful. Hoorah! That means family, country, and Corps. And with DJ Schaeffer, it's all about family. They're the anchor that keeps him on track. And it is our honor to be here to support that effort. Oh, yes. Hoorah!
A big part of our plan is a complete bathroom makeover from our partner Rebath. Their designer Jody Siegel is back with us again and talking design with Jennifer and Ryan.
So I'm thinking they're kind of like rock meets boho chic kind of thing. So kind of how everyone loves the farmhouse thing, but I want to do it different.
Remember I told you when we were in there, I had a really neat idea, okay? My idea was to take this travertine. Tell me, do you love this? Because we put that in the shower. Have we put it on the floor at any place?
No.
Because I can put that on the floor.
So do you cut this full size so there's no grout on the floor?
That would be
awesome.
amazing.
Isn't that awesome? And to the effect of the light walls, I love this with it. I know it's a favorite.
And look, oh look, it's with a white vessel sink on a white countertop. Someone's a great designer.
We had a few extra little discussions on who would win out, and as you'd imagine, Jennifer won. But she is the designer. I yield to Jennifer always, as does Ryan. So it's kind of exciting, and we can't wait to see what it looks like.
Art, come here.
Hey, Gunny, how you been?
Have you got this situation in full gear, this makeover? Because, you know, this is a big project.
Yeah.
What's the sit rep?
Sit rep. You mentioned that on the last makeover. That's like a status symbol or a status report or something like that, right?
Yeah, we're doing a makeover here of this home.
Yeah.
That is the situation, okay?
Okay.
We're doing the walls, we're doing the ceilings, we're doing the ceiling fans, we're doing the cabinets in the kitchen. You take all those little things and you ball them all together and you have one big situation report.
Gotcha. Well, why don't I go ask Ryan what the situation is, and I'll get right back to you, okay?
You know what you should do?
Yeah.
You should go ask Ryan, because if you stay here, there might be a medical situation happening here, and we would have to clean up all of the blood. Then that would be another situation.
I got you.
Get out of here.
All right, loud and
Lose
clear.
yourself.
Why do I do this job? Hey, Ryan, this guy's yelling at me.
You're crazy.
The plan here is to obviously give him a brand new kitchen. One of the things that I wanted to do was I wanted to demo this wall here. There was a little concrete block wall structure. I'm not sure what it was for. They get this weird situation here with this corner where they had a wall oven, and as you can see, that's all completely empty space. It's wasted. You can't put cabinets, you can't put countertop. So I'm gonna demo all this as well. We're also gonna demo this island here. It's a little bit too big for the space. All new cabinets. The folks over at Waypoint has provided us with new cabinets. In the end, it's gonna be beautiful, and they're gonna have more cabinet space, more counter space, more room in the kitchen. It's just gonna be much more functional.
We're running a little bit behind schedule. As you can see, nothing's really happened here on the outside of the house yet because of the rain. But the good news is we're making progress on the inside of the home. We're actually about a half a day ahead of schedule right now.
It's like pumpkin yumminess. What do you think, Dave?
I think they're gonna love that color.
Do you have to say that? No, okay, so now you help me get all the paint for each room. I wanna go through at all of our to-do lists, because once we start having volunteers, it's crazy madness. This is one of those colors that they will love or they will hate. I'm hoping for love.
I think it's gonna brighten up the room.
It's gonna do something, that's for sure.
So for our project here today, we've provided interior and exterior paint, all the primer to really get the surfaces looking good and prepped properly, and obviously all the sundries, the brushes, the rollers, the tools, the spackle, the caulking, just to get the home looking perfect.
In here, so this is kind of like a manila sadness. That's not what I'm going for. So I want to do white and clean it all up fresh and bright.
I think so. There's a lot of lighting that's coming in. I think those colors you picked are gonna pop.
You're my yes man. I'm taking you with me everywhere. I think in here it's about lightening and brightening since there are no overhead lights.
Yeah, you bet. So over the last couple of days, a lot of work's been happening to the ceiling here. We've had to go through and hand trowel to remove some of the texture that wouldn't flow. So in just a couple of hours, we're gonna start priming and painting the ceiling. It's gonna look fantastic.
I want to paint all this out and keep the texture. So you brought primer, and I think just because I'm gonna make you sweat a little and get a little nervous, let's commit to it. Let's just go ahead and commit. See, now we can't go back, it's done.
There we go. It's gonna be Swiss coffee.
That's how I do all my design jobs. I'm like, just jump in. Don't check the depth, let's just go. And Dave, we didn't talk about this yesterday, but I'm thinking we keep the wood, but we paint the ceiling blue in between as well.
I think that look great.
I know, right? Do we have time for that?
We do, and when we have plenty of paint to take care of it.
I like that you're such a positive person. On the inside, he's like, we do not have time, don't know how I'm gonna do it.
We have a special brush for that.
Yeah, it's called Dave's hand with a paintbrush.
Art! Hey, yo, Gunny, what's the sit rap?
Sit rap? Sit rep.
Sit rap.
Sit rep, not sit rap. It's sit rep, not sit rap.
Yo, Gunny, yo. Yo, Gunny, yo. It's the sit rap.
Sit rep, not rap.
Right on time. Right on time.
Misguided pilgrim. Madcap. Madcap, madcap.
Oh, Gunny, hey, you all right? You zoned out on me there for a minute.
You're making me crazy. You're a bad influence on me, Art.
What did I do?
You're a major disaster, a major malfunction.
Wait a minute, hold on. Major? So you're saying I got promoted?
No, Art, you wouldn't even qualify to be a private, let alone a major.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get.
You need to go back to work, Art, before I have to hurt you here.
All right.
My
Take
God.
care of yourself, Gunny.
All of you out there, don't miss the next episode of Military Makeover. You see what I have to put up with? This is the Gunny saying, Semper Fidelis, hoorah! Major malfunction. Could somebody help me home?
T-shirts generously donated by 9 Line Apparel.